Hi, folks. Yes, we are in Tokyo. Join us for a short tour of this fascinating city of Tokyo, an ultramodern metropolis but has incredibly preserved its age-old traditions, practices, and rituals. In spite of being the most populous city in the world by population, with over 13 million people as of this year 2017, it is able to manage its chaos in an incredibly or unbelievably orderly fashion. Just across the street from our hotel is the Metropolitan Gov't Building with its twin towers rising to a towering 799 feet. We will walk across the street and proceed to the 45th observatory floor, which is both unbelievably open to the public for free, both daytime and evening, up to 9 p.m. We therefore went both nighttime and daytime to view the aerial night scenery, skyline, and building landmarks, and then went back during the day to view the skyscrapers of Tokyo.
New building is called the safe zone. It's built according to earthquake.
Let's take a bus ride and later a train ride and see the city at ground level. The tall building ahead is the Docomo Yoyogi building, which we saw earlier in the aerial view. It's been a long day, so let us stop in one of the local restaurants and savor the famous ramen and an authentic Japanese dinner, and then watch the sumo wrestling thereafter. At the bottom of the picture is the grand champion Hakuhu Yushu, unexpectedly a Mongolian. Today, September 23rd, is the Tokyo Grand Championships. There are 32 matches for the whole afternoon starting at 2:20 p.m. The sumo wrestling can be traced back to ancient Shinto religious rituals. That is why you will see auxiliary small religious shrines guarded by two lion dogs that adorn the yard of the stadium. The Ryugoko Sumo Hall has a capacity of 11,098. The bout will start with the ring entering ceremony, and each wrestler is introduced. Notice that they are wearing an elaborate hand-embroidered ceremonial apron, a sumo belt, for which only the top-ranked 1st and 2nd division wrestlers are allowed to wear. It identifies what stable they belong and sponsorship. Sumo wrestling is a mixed ceremony and competition of its match and has its own pre-game activity. Take a look.
打天風、秋田県出身、小車部屋、ヨルダリア出身、春日野部屋、琴奨菊、福岡県出身、大阪府出身、伊勢ノ海部屋、輝き、石川県出身。
After their parade and introduction, they perform a ritual of clapping and raising of the hands and shaking their apron, which are reminiscent of religious Shinto rituals. This is to invoke or call the attention of the gods. The circular ring, which measures 4.5 meters, is considered sacred in honor of the days when matches were held on the sacred grounds of the Shinto shrine. Sumo wrestling is a mixture of ceremony and competition with unusual pre-bout gestures or rituals, which are reminiscent of Shinto religious rituals. They purify their body before the bout. Many of the gestures you will see are directly handed down from Shinto rituals. They throw salt into the ring to purify it from evil spirits. They go into a crouch, and when they face off, they spread their arms to signify to the audience and to the opponent that they are not carrying any knives or weapons and is ready for a fair fight. The stomping of the feet is to get rid of the evil spirits in the ring. The referee does not tell the protagonist to start. The wrestlers themselves decides when they want to start. As soon as one of them puts his hands on the ground, signifies he is ready, and the opponent can attack anytime. After the bout, notice this very interesting gesture. The victor does not show joy in winning, while the vanquished does not show disappointment in losing. There is no dramatics or self-congratulatory. That is the discipline of the sumo. They go back to their corners, rinse their mouth, wipe their face and sweat to purify themselves, a self-purification ritual. The referee, dressed like a Shinto priest, goes into a ritual prayer so he can make correct decisions. These are the three champions, I think. The Yokozuna. The winner of the Tokyo Grand Sumo Tournament is Haruma Fuji, a Mongolian. He will now perform his ceremonial victory gestures. He will do the ceremonial stomping, clapping, intended as an invocation to the gods for purification of the earth and drive evil spirits away. His most important movement is that from a crouching position, he rises and moves slowly forward with a heel-toe motion that symbolizes his power.
This is JR 山手ルートライン東京ステーション品川ステーション
This is Shinjuku Railway Station. About 3.6 million passengers enter and exit through this building, making it the biggest and busiest railway station in the world, also the world's busiest subway. We are now at the Shibuya pedestrian crossing, the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world, averaging 2,500 people crossing every 3 to 4 minutes per day. The crossing is composed of 4 corners and 5 pedestrian lanes. Here we go.
I wait for the next flight. Are you trying?
Meiji Jinku is a Shinto shrine located in Shibuya ward of Tokyo. It is dedicated to the soul of the Emperor Meiji and his Empress Shioken, though their graves are not located here, but in their hometown of Kyoto. There is daily morning prayers here for sacred food offerings and prayers for world peace and everybody's prosperity. But today, September 23rd at 9 a.m., the Shinto priests pray and pay respect towards the Imperial Palace Sanctuary. This year is the centennial celebration of the establishment of this Meiji Jinku Shrine.
あ、翔くん。全然気づかなかった。